Yo, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to teach you how to stop losing your ones in Rainbow Six Siege. Let's get right into it. The first step is choosing the correct attachments for your gun. As you can see here, it clearly shows you in the bottom right section of those details the recoil pattern of your gun. All you have to do is click on the gun and make sure you're using the correct attachments because you don't want your aim looking like this. Tip number 2 would be understanding your range. In the current meta, 1.5 times are no longer in the game, so there is no optic for every specific range. However, you are given the beautiful hollow or the even more beautiful 2.5 ACOG. Now, understanding this, you know that you're either zoomed in too far or zoomed out too small. Knowing this, you have to learn when and when not to take your gunfights. For instance, should you be doing what you see in option A or option B? Once you understand that positioning is everything in Rainbow Six Siege, then you need to move on to tip number 3. And that is, I know I said positioning earlier, but there are 2 things to keep in mind when understanding positioning. First, being your range and your perspective distance. 2, being where the enemy saw you and your options to rotate to. You don't have to stay in the same spot every time you see somebody. You could always move to a different spot to keep suspense and keep your location under cover. So I'm currently behind the bomb site and I just heard somebody rappel in. I killed him. I killed that sledge, and now I can reposition to a spot they don't know where I am at. That, my friends, is called positioning. When you learn how to position correctly, even champs won't be able to stand up to you. Let me show you an example of bad crosshair placement.
Oh my Neptune!
Now, while that may look like somewhat good crosshair placement, it's just the fact that it just was not lining up with the character. So let me show you a clip of good crosshair placement. Now, as you see here, I'm always keeping my crosshair head level and making sure that I aim not just simply at their head, but I'm keeping my crosshair where I hear and where I can see enemies and where I know where they are. It takes a lot of time to get used to, but trust me, once you learn how to maintain your crosshair head level, you'll start hitting shots just like that right there. Now we're going to get into some of the more key aspects, like this one, droning. Droning has got to be one of the most essential parts of Rainbow Six Siege for many reasons. You're giving a limited amount of intel when you're playing this game, drones being your main source of them. You want to use a drone to scout out your enemy and make sure your entry is clear for that when you go in, something like this does not happen.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
So when you're droning, be sure to clear out your entry. Don't just simply drone where you're wanting to go. Try to clear out by first clearing out your entry point. Know where you're going to go and go from there. Don't just drone an area because it could take 5 seconds for somebody just to reappear right behind of you. Okay, as you can see, I'm about to break this window here. And before I jump in and make a mistake, I'm going to throw my drone. Look to my right, it's clear. Drone this room out, it's clear. And then the stairs, clear. Hallway, clear. So I know it's good to jump in. Check my left one more time. And we're safe. Except we're not. And that was terrifying. But you get the idea. Now on to the last step of learning how to never lose a gunfight in Rainbow Six Siege. But guys, if you made it this far into the video, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video, and drop a comment below. Tell me what you think. Now let's go ahead and get right into step number 6. Now step 6, I didn't think I'd have to put this in the video, but I can't tell you how many times I have seen this happen. Guys, use your gadgets. Now, gadgets are super crucial to the game, whether it be a thermite charge or just a simple frag grenade. Look at this clip. Watch how useful stun grenades are and when I'm on attack. You see how whenever I threw those flashbangs, I was able to push in and secure the kill on Thunderbird? That's just how important utilizing your gadgets really are. Now, that's all the tips I have for you in this video. If you guys like more content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, comment down below what you think, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!